going to talk to you about how to solve equations, addition and subtraction equations involving fractions and mixed numbers. So the first thing that you need to do, so if I'm going to solve this equation, x plus 3/4 is equal to 2 3/4. In order to solve this, I want to get the x all by itself. That's the basis of algebra that we have been talking about, was that you want to isolate the variable. So to do that, I need to get rid of the plus 3/4. So to do that, I'm going to do the opposite operation, which is subtraction, and I'm going to subtract 3/4. But if I subtract 3/4 on the left, I need to subtract 3/4 on the right because we need to keep our equation balanced. When I do that, the plus 3/4 minus 3/4 cancels out, and I am left with x is equal to 2 3/4 minus 3/4. Well, 3/4 minus 3/4 is 0/4, and 2 minus nothing is 2. But we don't want to write 2 0/4 as 2 0/4. We want to simplify it, and this simplifies to just 2. So x is equal to 2. And you know you're right, because 2 plus 3/4 is equal to 2 3/4. So let's do a little bit more challenging one. Let's do x minus 1/3 is equal to 4/7. Just make that small. Okay. So again, I want to isolate the variable, so I need to get rid of the 1/3. So I'm going to add 1/3 to this side. That way it cancels out. But I need to add 1/3 to this side as well. So I am left with x is equal to 4/7 plus 1/3. Now I need to find a common denominator. And that common denominator is 21. So my top fraction becomes 12/21, and my bottom fraction is now 7/21. When I add these two together, I get 19/21, and there is no whole number, so x is equal to 19/21. All right, let's do one more. If I have x plus 5 1/2 is equal to 8 1/4. So I'm going to let me make this smaller. I am going to subtract 5 1/2 from both sides. This cancels out. I am left with x is equal to 8 1/4 minus 5 1/2. So a common denominator here would be 4. So 1/4 stays the same. 1/2 is going to become 2/4. 1/4 minus 2/4 isn't possible. So this is where we're going to have to do some borrowing. We're going to borrow from the 8, making it a 7. And then we're going to add in 4/4 over here. So we took one whole away here, but we're adding it back in over here. We're just moving it. Okay. 1/4 plus 4/4 is 5/4. 5/4 minus 2/4 is 3/4, and 7 minus 5 is 2. So the answer is x is equal to 2 3/4.